I failed IV skills returns, guys. Alright guys, so I made this video for all the people who, have failed returns, have failed, something in nursing school and feel like discouraged or nervous. And I just want to let you know that it happens to the best of us, guys. Not that I'm the best of us, but you know what I mean? Like, it happened to me and I'm doing really well. Like, at the last 2 tests that I had, I actually got high 90s on. And I don't know, it was still really devastating for me. This was the first time that I had failed a return all nursing school, and I'm in 2nd semester right now. We're doing IV returns, and you get 3 tries to pass it, and after your 3rd try, you're just out of the program. Well, after you use up your first try, the 2nd try gets a lot scarier, guys. Let me just tell you. But before we dive into that, I'm just going to say this video is about my experience, how I failed, what I learned from it, and advice that I have for you guys or for anyone like myself who just failed a return. But anyway, guys, so I had studied really hard, guys. I practiced at home. I had my mom watch me do it, read off from the checklist. If you don't know, she's a nurse, so she's pretty capable of doing that. And I went in and I made a very simple mistake. And I was like whistling. I don't get anxiety when it comes to these skills checkoffs because I've done them so many times and did them well. But on the second to last step, instead of putting a sterile cap on a piggyback med that I just hypothetically administered, I put the old cap back on, and instead of the sterile one, which I had already for myself. And it was just a stupid mistake. And in the real world, you would just, I guess, throw out the tubing. But it was a critical fail, and I was shocked, guys. Like I know it happens to everyone, once, right? But I didn't see it coming. And I let my emotions get the best of me. And what ended up happening is I failed 2 returns that day because I had to do a saline lock flush. And I was so upset because I was just in shock, did not expect to fail on the last step. And I went right into that other return all pouty. I got pouty, and I failed the day. And it was a horrible feeling. I got a good grade that day. I didn't even care. I was just kind of bummed out. But luckily, so my friends failed too, or not luckily, but we could at least share in that together. And I felt like it was really a good thing. So now I can really feel what it feels like to get smacked across the face, or as Nurse Bass would say, punched in the face by nursing school, the beast of which is nursing school. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what happened. So I passed today, and if you pass IVs, you get this golden ticket. So I don't think I'm officially IV certified, but I'm allowed to sign. I think I am, actually. But once I get my LPN license, I'm an IV certified LPN, which I won't be able to do until after I get through this semester, which I'm almost halfway there. So that's really cool. But yeah, here's the golden ticket. Basically that means when I go to clinical this week or next week, I'm allowed to set up IVs, I'm allowed to start IVs, and that's super cool, guys. But what I learned from this, alright guys, what I learned from this whole experience is basically you just got to keep your head up, guys. That's how nursing school is. It's an emotional roller coaster, and there's going to be down times. And I know after this happened to me, I was like, wow, what if, I started to question things, am I going to pass nursing school? Am I meant to be a nurse? Which I know that I am, but these are normal questions. So if you're asking yourself that, just know you're not alone. Even, people who are doing well have the same problem if you are struggling, But basically, guys, you have to just fake it till you make it. And I know we've heard this before, but I went in today and I finished my skills check off, and honestly, I was nervous. And you could tell that I was nervous. I was dropping things. I had a really hard time getting my syringe, getting the air out of the syringe for the saline lock. And it was just, kind of stressful. And honestly, I was exhausted. I almost didn't even want to make this video because I was just like, oh my God. But I wanted to communicate with you guys and hit you up and just let you know, because I haven't made a video in for a while. So thank you for watching, and staying tuned while I struggle my way through nursing school. But basically, guys, you just got to fake it till you make it, because these instructors, they're going to hassle you. They saw that I was nervous today, and they kind of picked on it. They were like, "Hey, like, what are you assessing for here?" And I told them. And I'm just saying, you just got to know this list inside and out. You just got to practice it. You got to write it down. And I don't know. Hopefully this video came out encouraging. I got to study now, so I'm just going to leave it how it is. But hang in there, guys, and just know it happens to everyone. And I really wanted to keep this channel as authentic to what nursing school is. And I know if you ask any nurse, everyone's failed the skills checkoff once, guys. And this just happens to be my time. So if it also happens to be your time, just, you know, get back up and keep going. That's the key to nursing school, guys, is you always got to get back up. That's just the name of the game, guys, is to just continue and move on, guys. So thanks for listening, and I hope this video helps someone. If not, thanks for listening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.